Hello, welcome to Beth Roars, where we look at your favourite singers to find out what makes them them. Before we start, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. My handle is @BethRoars and I hold loads of votes on my Instagram so you guys can vote on who I react to. Also, please do check out my website, bethroars.com, where you can book a singing lesson from me. And last but not least, please do head over to my Patreon, which is patreon.com/BethRoars, where you can get some more exclusive content. You can get early access to my podcast, and you can find out a little bit more about my scholarship fund for aspiring artists. This band is massive in the UK, and I actually first found them where I saw a really funny cat video to this cat flying out over a balcony. Google it, cat video to Imagine Dragons.
You made me a believer. Pain, you beg me down,
a jazzy start.
Believer. I pain. Let the bullets fly or let them rain. My life, my love, my drive, it came from. You made me a.
Okay, before this beat kicks in, I love that jazzy start. That was a really beautiful way to start it. Now, some of the things that define his voice is quite jazzy, to be fair. Pain, these big slides, scoops going onto the note and then hitting them, and then morphing the vowels. Now, that's actually more of a rocky sort of nuance. Pain, so instead of pain, going on to the E sound. Here's those drums that are so synonymous with their style. It's just them, isn't it?
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up.
Really open.
Things have been, oh. Yeah, the way that things have been,
Yeah.
oh. Second, don't you tell me what you think that I should.
Okay, this guy is so good at rhythm and then making things smooth. So second, really using this second and really popping them to make it feel really rhythmic. Now, Imagine Dragons, it's all about, as I say, the drum beats, the bass, and this rhythm above it.
I'm the one that said I'm the master of my CEO. The master of my CEO. I was broken from a young age.
Yeah. It's almost rappy, but it is sung. Yeah. Woo! Interesting he's not singing those, but cool. Cool, so he is a baritone. Now let me just check what note he's on. Yeah, so he's on a G, which is quite high for a baritone. It's well above his break, but he does get it in a nice mixed place. So you can find that by doing wah, wah, this gross sound. Pain, make me a, you make me a. You want to be in that place. You want to feel that resonance here. You don't want it to come from any tension in the neck there. Now he's doing really well with this, considering that he does have a lower voice, and I do love it when you get baritones who have worked on their mix, because you get that warmth of tone, and that is something that's so important for this. It's so strong and rappy and resonant in the lower range, and then he just bam, here's these high notes. He's quite wide with it, actually. Oh, I love love that. Those little yodels. Now, again, I'm just saying his placement the whole way, even on the lower stuff, is a little bit more which is unusual for a lot of British people because we tend to, when we speak, keep things a bit further back. But actually, he is keeping everything na 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 na. So you can try this by doing it on like a really gross na 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 na, that sort of feeling, and then bring it back to the words and warm it ever so slightly. First things first. It's gotta have that feeling of resonance here, and some people might feel it here actually. So pay attention to where you feel that.
Their spirit up above all. I was choking in the crowd, putting my brain up in the crowd, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did. Definitely flowing, inhibited, and it rained down, it rained down.
Okay, so I actually did this song with a little kid who absolutely adores Imagine Dragons, and the hardest bits are those rappy bits, and people often struggle with rhythm, and the problem that you may find is if you just throw yourself into it. Now, honestly, I can tell you, you can definitely learn it if you just slow it down, really slow it down, take your time and make sure you know exactly what all those rhythms are. Really, really slow, and take your time and speed it up and speed it up and speed it up and speed it up. You can even like put it into GarageBand if you've got a Mac and slow it down that way and just slow the tempo, and then you can hear it really slowly so that you've got it in your brain. It works really well. Oh, I love those steam. Ooh. Oh, none there. Believer, really open and instead of believer. Rain, big old slides. That's where those jazzy notes come in. Rain, those slides with the vibrato on the end instead of rain. That's really hard to do with that vibrato. Rain. He's putting that vib right on the end there. Last things, so forward placed. Which, notice I was changing those ers to or a, believer or future. The performance is great. It's so like very cool. This sort of music is all about rhythm. It's all about energy and performance and bass and feels, and yeah, if you don't feel it, I don't know. I just get it, makes me feel like I can do anything, this style of music. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.